As we get started with Module 1, we're going to begin with getting you set up with an actual WeVideo account if you don't already have one. You'll also want to set up a YouTube channel if you don't have one because it tends to help with sharing videos from WeVideo just a little bit easier. On the overview page, you'll notice that there's a summary of what to expect and what you're hopefully going to gain from the module, along with a to-do list, which is kind of just a brief look at what activities and things that you'll do as you work your way through the module. The entire module should take you about 1 hour to work your way through and no more. So if you find that you haven't completed the module by that time, then go ahead and stop there and continue working your way through. The first activity that you'll participate in is kind of an icebreaker activity using Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a great video tool as well. However, when you use Flipgrid, it actually creates a grid of all of the responses that have been recorded. So once you log into this page, it might ask you to log in using your Google account. Make sure that you use your actual school Google account to be able to log in here. And then you should see the grid take up the space looking like this. So when you're ready, you'll click on the red button here to record a response. It will open up a window for you to be able to record yourself. You can do different effects and things like that to make your video a little bit more exciting. And also, if you don't wish to show your face, you can also just record audio using the mic only option. Once you're done, you'll submit your video onto the grid. You'll be able to see other colleagues and listen to their responses as well. And even if you don't have any WeVideo experience to share, that's okay too. Just share that in your video and I'm sure you won't be the only one. The next part of the module is the actual content. This is going to be the part that takes you the longest to work your way through. You're going to view the presentation listed here called Getting Started with WeVideo. You'll find in the presentation that it helps you to set up the account that we talked about with WeVideo and YouTube. And then it will give you a little bit more information about what WeVideo is and start diving into the features and capabilities of how to actually use WeVideo. I really recommend having WeVideo actually open while you're going through these videos. And that way you can explore and play with WeVideo as you're viewing these video clips. Again, there's quite a few of them to work your way through. So just take your time and explore and make sure that you're comfortable with things as you kind of make your way through the process. Additionally, we have a written document that also gives you information about how to get started with WeVideo if you prefer to explore that as well. After you've looked at the content, hopefully you're going to gain something that you really feel like you can use next year as you kind of get started with this, hopefully actually using it. So you're going to drop a reply down here in our discussion board, telling something that you feel like was useful and that you plan on maybe taking into the future. Then you're also going to do a reply to someone else's comment. So once you've done those two things, then the module will be complete.